Picture this, April 2013. I was heavily involved in writing journals, writing poetry, raising awareness to childhood cancer, and writing a children's story called the Jered. I figured why not throw on another art form. Drawing a symbol that would reflect or represent me in an artistic form, and because I have always considered myself as free in expression, as free as a bird flies, I would make an attempt at drawing a bird. So I sat at my kitchen table with a short stack of plain white computer paper and about 3 or 4 super sharp pencils, Ticonderoga No. 2s. On our kitchen wall we had a bird clock, and for each hour there would be a different species of bird. Of course, the robin being Michigan state bird, I wanted to draw something that looked similar to the robin. My first attempt at drawing this robin would turn out to look more like a penguin, so I crinkled up and tossed that into the trash. I realized that I was in a hurry to get the bird drawn, so I sat calmly at the table, took a few deep breaths, and started to carefully draw something that resembled or revealed a bird. It had taken me about 20 minutes to complete the drawing, and I was a bit impartial to adding a perch in which the bird would stand on, but I went ahead with it anyway. After looking at the drawing from a distance, I decided that this bird would represent me and the strength I've carried through my life. I was so inspired by my own drawing of this bird that I had written a poem called Birds of a Feather. Now mind you, this poem came before the idea that I would use a drawing to symbolize the cancer warriors and all of us being one, that all of us are in fact birds of a feather. The idea was separate from the poem itself in that regard. In an even deeper poetic sense, all of us cancer survivors are birds of a feather. Whether here or gone, each of us has our own color, our own style, our own legacy, and our own story. Some warriors have brighter feathers than others, some fly in their own special way, and although we may have had our own fair share of butterfly needles with getting labs and port accesses, the only real wings to be seen are from us warriors, flying free.